Namaste. Welcome to the series Power of Prana, a 5-part pranayam series designed for beginners to practice pranayam and make it a part of their lifestyle. Before moving further, first let's establish what pranayam is. Pranayam is made up of two words, pran, which means vital life force, and ayam, which means to enhance. So any breathing practice that enhances this vital life force is referred to as pranayam. But what exactly is this vital life force? It is a force that sustains you, keeps you physically, mentally, and emotionally healthy. For purely scientific beings, the vital life force can be the breath. If the quality of your breath is not good, then you won't feel healthy. For spiritual aspirants, pran or vital life force is the energy that drives all actions, voluntary or involuntary, in living beings, every level of the mind and the body. So whether you are spiritually inclined, scientifically inclined, or a mix of the two, any breathing practice that enhances the quality of this vital life force will be your pranayam practice. Now once the base has been established, let's move further and talk about the series at hand. In this series, there will be morning masala chai to increase energy in the system, brain boost to improve concentration and memory, sattvic state of mind to maintain a balanced, calm state, athletic performance to improve cardiorespiratory health, and restore and replenish class to rejuvenate the system. You can either follow the above schedule 5 days a week or take a class to suit a particular intention. Say on a Sunday evening you just want to relax and be prepared for the workday ahead, then you can take a restore and replenish class that evening. Important considerations that you need to take care of before your pranayam practice. Number 1 is do not eat paneer butter masala before your practice, or quinoa khichdi, or curd with granola. Even healthy options are not okay. If you have the stomach full, then breathing becomes uncomfortable and you wouldn't want that. This is another reason why it is beneficial to practice early in the morning. Wake up, freshen up, and instead of your chai and sutta, go for your kapalbhati and bhastrika. If you're a comedian or a rapper and your work demands you to stay up late, then you can practice it whenever you wake up. Practicing early morning or at the start of the day will help you reap the benefits of pranayam throughout the day. In case you have a really busy schedule and you cannot do pranayam in the morning, then you can do it in the evening. Just make sure there is at least a 3-hour gap between the last meal you ate. One more consideration here is that some breathing practices increase energy in the system, such as kapalbhati or bhastrika. Make sure you're not doing them right before your bedtime. While practicing pranayam, make sure your clothing is comfy. No need to wear a lehenga or leather pants to practice. The atmosphere around you should be peaceful with minimal distractions. Remember that pranayam is a yogic practice, and the crux of a yogic practice is to reduce the fluctuations of the mind. Those will not reduce if you consistently hear vehicular sounds or your wife yelling at you. Ideally, practice before your wife wakes up or give her less reasons to yell at you. Good posture is another essential for yoga and pranayam. You must have heard your teacher scold you because you're hunching and sitting. Try to maintain a straight spine. Once you hunch, you inhibit the ability for your lungs to breathe properly. Hence, a straight spine will help you to breathe fully and comfortably. To have a straight spine, you can sit on a yoga block or a cushion in an easy cross-legged posture. If you don't want to do it on the ground, you can sit on a chair, but make sure that your hips are elevated higher than the knees. This can be done again using a yoga block or a cushion. Sthiram Sukham Asanam is a concept in asana practice which means to be steady and comfortable in a posture. Apply that same asana concept in your pranayam also. Some breathing practices will cause a burst of energy. Some breathing practices would require to hold your breath for some time. Make sure in both cases that you are comfortable and in control of the situation. So in case you're bursting with too much energy due to kapalbhati or bhastrika pranayam, then mellow down, relax. If you're holding your breath but you're feeling a little discomfort, then relax, release the breath hold. It's just like your gym. You don't want to go and bench press, I don't go to the gym, like 200 kilos on the chest on day 1. I think that's too much. Maybe 50 or 100 kilos on the chest on day 1. So you want to gradually build up to that weight. Similar with pranayam. Although this is intended for beginners, in case you feel some form of discomfort, you relax. You take it easy, and with consistency, practice and right form, you elevate your level. The list of considerations are over finally. I think this list of considerations might be bigger than the actual practice. Lastly, I would like to thank Dylan Werner for his wonderful book, The Illuminated Breath. This series wouldn't have been possible without it. Enough theory, let's practice. Click on any of the classes on my channel to get started.